Nestled in East Central Africa, Uganda is a landlocked country bordered by South Sudan to the north, Kenya to the east, Tanzania to the south, and Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the west. With its stunning landscapes, including the vast expanse of Lake Victoria, one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world, Uganda is often referred to as the Pearl of Africa. This beautiful nation, home to 47 million people, is rich in natural beauty and resources, yet it faces significant challenges. Despite its captivating landscapes and vibrant communities, Uganda grapples with the impact of a high refugee influx from neighboring countries, particularly Sudan and DR Congo. Nearly 40% of its population is under the age of 15. The country has endured natural disasters such as floods, epidemics, droughts, and landslides, which have led to over 200,000 deaths and substantial economic losses. Uganda also experienced many human-made disasters, including civil wars, British colonization, Idi Amin's regime, and the Lord's Resistance Army insurgency, which has left deep generational scars. Many Ugandans live on less than $2 a day, with poverty being particularly severe in rural areas. Our Meaningful World Humanitarian Mission aimed to address these pressing issues by focusing on emotional healing and well-being, transforming horizontal violence, and mitigating generational trauma and PTSD. We trained multiple groups in the 7-step integrative healing model, offered to establish peace and forgiveness gardens, and planted trees to promote ecological consciousness. Additionally, we researched trauma levels, meaning-making, forgiveness, and post-traumatic growth, while training local communities in several regions. Our team comprised of Dr. Ani Kalayjian, Romance Albarqawi, and Margo Sargsyan from Armenia. We engaged with various sectors of the country: academia, counseling centers, religious organizations, professional organizations, orphanages, women and children in slums, NGOs, and trauma-affected populations. Our focus was on transforming horizontal violence and generational trauma through our 7-step integrative healing model. We emphasized emotional intelligence, ecological consciousness with our Uganda is My Home campaign, which entailed asking everyone to pick up trash around them, not to throw trash, and to be mindful. The resilience and faith of the Ugandan people, despite their hardships, were truly inspiring. Despite the lack of basic necessities like running water, electricity, sewage, and adequate housing, the community's positivity and collaborative spirit were remarkable. Children and adults, from slum areas to university students, eagerly embraced the new coping strategies we offered and meditation practices we shared. During our nonviolent communication and building peace campaign, we invited participants to take an oath to foster peace, affirming as a group, while placing left hand on their hearts and right hand lifted, "Peace and empathy starts with me, negativity and violence stops with me." Throughout our mission, we identified several critical issues: the urgent need for mental health support in regions like Mbarara, Mbale, and Kampala, extreme poverty and illiteracy in slums such as Namuongo, Kanyogoga, and Light Children's Ministry in Loachaka, inadequate living conditions contributing to vulnerability and sexual abuse in women, resulting in multiple children with no father figure around. Additionally, we observed malnutrition, children crying from extreme hunger pains, and some mothers giving painkillers they obtained for free from the government hospital to put their children to sleep. We conducted 17 programs across 6 universities, 3 orphanages, 8 NGOs, and 3 counseling centers, reaching 500 people directly and over 7 million people through media on Good News TV. Our efforts focused on raising mental health awareness, empowerment, mindfulness, meaning-making, assertiveness, forgiveness, and peace-building through nonviolent communication. Beyond our formal programs, we made additional profound impacts on the communities in the slum. In Namuongo Kanyogoga slum, we planted trees and healing herbs such as lavender, rosemary, and lemongrass, as demonstrated in our workshops, allowing families to start their own quote-unquote peace gardens. While working with the women, we discovered severe issues of sexual violence when they share that they are being forced to have sex, basically sexually violated and raped. We advised them to lock their doors. At that time, many stated that they did not have doors. In fact, they only had cloth curtains for doors. We took immediate action by identifying these women, ordering steel doors, and had the doors installed before we returned to the USA. In addition, we had a ceremony organized where we involved the community to have red ribbons wrapped around the new doors, had a prayer and ceremony to cut the red ribbon, enhancing their security and safety, and letting them know that they are not alone. Of course, we also fed everyone. It was an impressive and emotional moment witnessing the women with new doors kneel with tears and pray for our safe journey home, and they thanked God for their new doors. We also engaged in women's empowerment programs, discussing self-defense and protection strategies. Door opening ceremony marked by bright smiles and deep gratitude. The Meaningful World team also offered free TM meditation classes, thanks to TM International and its East Africa director, John Bukenya, fostering a forward-looking mindset. Meditation is key for development, peace, mental health, and physical health. We sponsored 6 girls from the slum areas of Kampala with tuition for an entire school year, investing in their future, as the girls will become community leaders. We hardly saw men in the slum areas. Boys are sent to schools, but still 120 million girls are left behind with no schooling. Another key development among the children of this heartfelt community is friendship and reliance on one another. Facilitated by romance, the team made friendship bracelets with the colors of the Ugandan flag, red, yellow, and black, and gave them to the children to put on a friend as they looked into each other's eyes and said, "I care for you, I love you," further creating a strong concept of friendship and love among them. Copies of Dr. Kalayjian's books were offered to the libraries of the universities where we conducted workshops, as well as to our gracious hosts. After each workshop, we gave earrings to everyone who participated in our programs. We also integrated into our projects and workshops flower remedies donated by the Flower Essence Society, and donated essential oils of lavender, rosemary for relaxing and protection from Meaningful World. Despite the challenges, the Ugandan community's eagerness to adopt new mental health strategies highlighted the potential for sustainable improvement. We established several sustainable programs, including Dr. Kalayjian's visiting professorship at Nkumba University, research collaboration with Kampala International University, monthly virtual support groups with Mbarara University, ecological initiatives like planting healing herbs and trees, launching the quote-unquote Uganda is my home campaign for ecological beautification, launching the horizontal violence prevention campaign, quote-unquote don't be a crab in the bucket pulling one another down, be a true Ugandan and pull one another up. Instill the spirit of volunteerism and service through our motto, when one helps another, both become stronger. Since we have been back, we developed and sponsored another project delivered by Pastor Jacob Mbale, Isaac Nimu, and Sharon Kyo, quote-unquote, feed the children in the slums. Meaningful World has secured donations to help 50 to 100 children to get fed till November. Be the change you want to see. Donate $120 to feed the children for 1 month. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our local collaborators, Anne Twaheyo, Rose Kierempa, Pastor Jacob Mbale, Shakiro Iluku Joyce, Professor Faith, Miss Mullen, Dr. Judith, Dr. Akram Ziwa, Dr. Lois, Crystal Sam Kawala, Taban Edward, Ivan Luaga, Honorable Mr. Wafula Ivan, Madam Rita, Nicholas Tasso, John Bukenya, and Isaac Nimu. We also thank our generous donors, Maria Ryan Garcia, Dr. Ani Kalayjian, Paulina Sipilian, Apalhawaya Niamulani, Ipuli Ranawira, Susanna Crespo, Romance Albarqawi, Dr. Marianne Jeffries, Laura Kalayjian, Susan Ohanian, FES Flower Essence Society, TM International, and ATOP Meaningful World. Join us in making a difference. Donate today at meaningfulworld.com. Remember, when one helps another, both become stronger.
Hello, Dr. Anna and the team. I thank you so much for what you have done for my daughter. I'm the mom of Katusabe Destiny. She has improved so much in her studies in the new school where she joined. She's doing well homework, she's participating in every activity, she's doing correction. Thank you so much. God bless you so much.
Amen.